Hey folks, Dave here, and welcome back to my Minutemen bootcamp build here at Sunshine Tidings Co-op. I am taking a break from my real-life settlement crafting project where I am in the middle of a large house remodel. I spent like 9-10 hours painting and putting down molding yesterday, so I'm pretty sore and looking forward to building that just requires the gathering of in-game resources and not feeling like you're dead the next day. What posters glitched out here, though? Poster, Uncle Sam. I saw my load screen flicker when I loaded in, so it might just be a graphics driver thing. I'll assume that's okay. But yeah, guys, welcome back to the boot camp. We've got our central monolithic fortress here, which I am still deciding on what I'm going to use for it, besides protecting my nuclear reactors. Got some power armor down here. I was thinking about putting some like holding cells, kind of like a brig in here, but I think that wouldn't make much sense for a command and defensive bunker. Wouldn't want prisoners in this small space, so I do think some kind of holding cell would be a good idea. Oop, almost fell through the roof. I gotta patch that hole right there. Let's see, what are we going to start on today, guys? Oh, we placed a couple of cabins, and I agree with you guys. The extra one back here is just too crowded, and I don't think we actually need this many, so I'm going to scrap that for now, or store it for now, I guess. And once we get to detailing the cabins, I'll see how many bunk beds I actually end up with. Got 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 full cabins to actually use, so that might be enough. And this is going to be our parade field. Tell you what, this should be fun. Let's work on the officers' quarters. This is going to be where I stay if General Dave is at the settlement, but it'll also be where my officers stay when I'm not here. So, it won't be decorated just for me. I'm going to keep the decorations kind of neutral. Before I do lighting, I'm going to place our furniture. Got to have our military bed here. See, that's going to be the bathroom, so this will be the bed right here. And then containers, bureau. That would be right in front of the door. I'll put that here in the corner. That fits nicely. If I put a living space out here, I wonder if I have room for a desk. Do have room for a dresser. Whew. This is a tiny cabin, guys. Yeah, I think I can fit a work desk right here in front of the boarded up window. I think couches are under chairs, right? There we go. Oh yeah, we actually have a ton of room out here in the living space. So I'll put a couch like this. And some kind of chair too, like a lounge chair of some kind. That one's too new. I was hoping for a lounge chair that would better match the couch. But this will have to do. After all this furniture would be reclaimed anyway from the wasteland. And I'll put a, not a TV, I think a radio would be a good fit for in here. And I need a desk chair. Oh, perfect, the wooden one. That's nice. Got our dressers. Looking good. Again, tight quarters, but that fits for this kind of officer's cabin. Excuse you, sir. You don't look like an officer? Let's put some shelving in. Ooh, a bookshelf. And I'm actually going to glitch this chair under here so it's not just in the way constantly. After all, we gotta work with the space that we do have. Furniture miscellaneous. Let's use the actual toilet and sink mod. Bubbler station. And I'll do, not the old style barracks toilet, but something like... I'm looking for a toilet that's not too new, but also not too destroyed either. Well, this one fits the bill. Do that on the back wall. And let's see if that leaves room for our shower. I'll do this kind of grungy-ish one. And it looks like we're going to actually need that back wall for the shower. Yep. So I will do that like that. There we go. Then the toilet can just go here. And the sink can scoot just a tiny bit to the left. That'll leave, I think, just a mirror. And a newspaper rack. And a shower curtain. Let's do... Oh, cool, it snaps. Well, that's helpful. Can't forget our soap or toilet paper. Oh wow, that snaps too. Where can the TP go? Newspaper's gonna have to go over here. It also helps that with so many mods installed to actually have all this bathroom stuff in the same category where you can just find it quickly. A lot of my time on these builds is spent scrolling through categories like the, you know, the furniture miscellaneous that I have hundreds of objects in now. It can get a little bit crazy. It's a tiny toilet paper holder. Alright, maybe it's time for some lighting as it is getting dark. Do a quick save here. This cabin has a massive, massive front porch. Yeah, with the main furniture in place, I can kind of decide what I want to do for lamps and stuff like that. Yellow table lamp. I can put that in the corner here. I'll go back and put a table down for that in a second. I think I'm going to put a ceiling fan down here to get the air going. Ooh, that brightens things up nicely. And then, what kind of lamps do we have? Got a fluorescent wall light. That could be good for the bathroom. Let's see. No power back here. That would create some awkward shadows, though, with the sink. That's more like it. It's a little bit vault style, but I think that works pretty well for a bathroom. And now I just need a bedroom light, and maybe a desk light too, but I don't want to go too crazy with lights this early, guys, because I'll end up hitting my frame rate really hard. That's cozy. I think I have some radios here somewhere. That was power miscellaneous. Got a terminal here. That's an actual one. I'm looking for a prop terminal for my desk. Although, maybe I should just have a typewriter for in here. Yeah, that makes more sense. I can put stuff like terminals in the command fortress. Gotta have our MINUTEMEN painting for the living room. Don't think this one's gonna fit anywhere. Lighthouse painting's also kind of big. Do the farm one, and that one's kind of big too. Do the small lighthouse for the bathroom. Could one actually fit here over the back corner? Maybe not. Don't think I'm gonna use any of the modern art ones. Yeah, we'll go with the single painting for the living room. That dresser's too far into the corner. Decorations vault, decorations miscellaneous. This might be where the radios are. Armor stands. Preston. This would be a good one for in the bedroom here. That painting's got to shift just a bit. There we go. You know, guys, on second thought, that's kind of creepy just in the corner like that. I might use one of the wall hangers instead. Ashtray. Oh, severed head, perfect. some of my Pleasure Island stuff here. Do I have a doghouse for dog meat yet? Do not think so. Tiny American flag. Appropriate. Nuka-Cola machine. That wouldn't be on my front porch. But a patriotic eagle, on the other hand. Get that into place. Nice. Is that actually mounted? Oh, that's a little bit too far. There we go. Ah, yes, the plants. This is actually one of the categories I was looking for. Get some flowers going in here. And I think one in the corner with some flowers on a table. I need 2 end tables now for in here. I guess I could do a potted plant in the bedroom. It needs to be a tall one though. Not like that, but... Oh, here's the radio. I've got a new radio mod, so I've got tons of them here. I'll do Diamond City. I'll use one of the old radios. Oh, we worked on the target shooting range last time, and I completely forgot to put some actual shooting targets, the stand-up ones out here. So, I'm gonna get rid of one of the Preston ones here in the center. After all that work. Put one of... Oh, well, he's not gonna sit there, is he? He will, though. Oh, I can put one in the back of the truck. That should work just fine. Get back here. Let me just store it and do it again. Turn off snapping and just drop it. Nope. It's just gonna keep falling over. If I put it right into the corner. Almost. How about back here at the cab? I'll just flatten the cab out. Don't want to scale that. Just want to flatten it. There we go. No, 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 no. There we go. Plenty of options for things to shoot at this point. Toothbrush cup. That'll work well in the bathroom. wall bell. I'll put this on the front door. Oh, I do need a front porch light at some point. Here we go. Military clothes hanger. That's what I was looking for. Ammo box. Basket with plates. Clipboard and folders. There we go. I think there's a typewriter too in here. Yes, indeed. Actually, let's store that and just use the typewriter prop because it's got the clipboard and everything. That looks organized. Nice. Some more vases. I think we're good though. And here's our vault stuff. I'll do a save here and we'll figure out what kind of light I want out here for the porch lights. First though, let's do the chairs out here for the deck and also the missing tables in the living room before I forget and just leave all those props floating forever. I think I have a few options for deck chairs. I think, yeah, this one does not get used very often. Let's do this. Oop. There we go. Yeah, I like that. Oh, shelving. I completely forgot after the bathroom and the bookshelf that I have additional shelving options. I'll put one in here. And I don't think one will fit in the bedroom. Nope. Unless we have additional options. I don't think we do. Do have the bobblehead shelf. I'll just scale that down and use that as a traditional shelf. Now for the tables. Just gonna turn snapping off and put this one in the corner. How big is this one? That'll fit. Just some slight readjustments. Or, thank you, Place Everywhere, I can just rescale it by 10%. Now it fits much, much better. And that just leaves our table for the front porch. I'm going to use this rough looking metal one. Okay. Got our bathrooms, got our bedroom. Clothes are hanging up, got the desk lamp. Not a lot of light, but cozy. Porch light. Go past all of our spotlights here. I think I'm gonna do a hanging porch light because I don't think if I move this bell into the wall. If I use a small light like this, yeah, it doesn't cast much light at all. So it really should be hanging. What does Homemaker have for ceiling lights? How about this one? It's having a hard time figuring out the amount of light for that one. Yeah, they're kind of freaking out. Wait, how much copper did I just use testing those out? Okay, I've still got 900. That's not terrible. I wonder if I have these hanging lights in the official lights section. Because I like them, but the Homemaker ones are kind of dim. Let me look, guys. Sorry for all the scrolling. Got the track lights, but... Okay, yeah, here we go. String of lights. I think that would look pretty cool for the front porch. Yeah, there we go. Ooh, they're almost too bright. Now I can put this thing back over here where it belongs. Now that looks cozy. Oh. Make another quick save here, but you know what I forgot, guys? Rugs and ground coverings. After all, this is supposed to be the officers' quarters. Floor coverings. Let's do a mat like that in front of the door. Do a real fancy rug for the living room. Like that. See if I can get it just over the floor like that. And then for the bedroom, that's almost too big. A little too flowery. A little too modern. I do want a floor mat back here for the shower and the toilet, though. What kind of rug would actually work for the bedroom? This one could work if I resize it. Yeah. Make it a bit fancier for the officers' quarters, and I'll resize that not twice, just once. And then I think just a mat under the desk here. And one for the back door. And speaking of doors, let's put some on this thing. Oh look, a ghoul respawned outside. Perfect. That thing is sinking in the ground just a bit. Let's do... I think just some nice... Yeah. Simple house doors. I'll make them red. I don't don't know actually about the red. How much wood did I just waste on those? I think white would actually look better. Yeah. 3 wood apiece. Oh well. Yeah. Classical white. Oh, that's in the ceiling. You know, guys, I really don't get a lot of use out of these picket fences. I think I'm going to add a small one in front of the general's cabin just for decorative purposes. I just called it the general's cabin. It's supposed to be the officer's cabin, but we all know this is really for me mainly. I might actually extend this out. Like this. Make it kind of dog meat's side yard. Do a piece here and piece here. Piece there. That's the gate, okay. And here. Wait. Gate next. Maybe. Alright. We'll do a double piece instead. Now the gate. There we go. And I'll make this shed part of my personal little yard here. Again, calling it mine already. So we'll do a corner like this, and then... Well, that worked out. Okay, we've got our front porch furniture. Nice and simple. Got our lighting. Got a few props. I think I'm going to go ahead and micro detail this for you guys because there won't be too much. I think the bathroom's already good to go. Yeah, I'll hop into OC Decorator here. It's my workshop loads. There we go. I believe it's now under... There we go. OC Decorator. Put some cleaning supplies underneath the sink. Of course, a plunger. Do you remember, guys, how I said that, hey, I think the bathroom's done? It's never the case. There's always more props to add. Put some keys down on the desk. In all seriousness, though, I don't think there's too much to worry about as far as small props go in here, because it's supposed to be military. Officers' quarters, but still military. And gotta have that pocket watch. I'll put that... not here, because I think an alarm clock should go here. Put a pocket watch maybe on the dresser. Turn off snapping. Here. In case you guys who haven't watched one of my Let's Build series are wondering, yes, this is actually how long it takes me to detail most of my builds. Smokes and ashtrays. Yeah, I'll put an ashtray down here on the desk. Sorry if things are a bit dark, guys. I'll sleep until morning here soon. Actually, yeah, I'll put a book here. I was gonna do without the alarm clock, but I think for an officer you would have an alarm clock. But for the men, I should put some kind of I don't know, loudspeaker for reveille. Maybe on the castle building, the fort. Live and love. 40 experiences to remember. Put that here on the dresser. And to wrap things up for the prop, because I just cannot remember where the alarm clocks are. Oh, no, here they are. Okay. Wake Master alarm clock. I'll use the fancy one. I think this is the fancy one at least. Put that here. Okay. But what I was gonna say, guys, adjust that flower pot down. An officer's quarters would not be complete without some fine alcoholic beverages. Got some bourbon. Put 2 bottles of that. What else do we have here? Oh, no rum. That's odd. Got some vodka though. And of course, a good whiskey. I do have an actual rum bottle though. It's empty, but that'll work. And then some glasses to go with it. I think they're here. Utensils and miscellaneous. Is that just forks? I'm seeing some duplicates in here. Dinnerware. There's a coffee mug. Ooh, coffee cup pre-war. No, doesn't really fit in for this settlement. I'll do a worn down coffee cup. Got your ashtray, your cup. There's the shot glass. Let's do one here. It keeps resetting how far away the prop is from my camera. Yep, see, right back into the wall. I gotta use the mouse wheel to bring it back. Well, that looks dumb, having them in a line like that. I'll put one back here to mix things up. Alright guys, there is our general's quarters. I think that's definitely enough prop design. I do need to go back here and finish working on the wall. But we'll do that in just a minute before I go back to work on the next part of today's video, which I'm not sure what it's going to be yet, because I was having fun with the general's quarters. Officer's quarters, there I go again. It's not just for me. Oh, this is cool. You guys can see that the mats that we added last time, the guard mats, are actually working. This one's backwards.
Can't remember the last time I had clean fingernails.
So I can fix that later, I guess. but they're actually using the mats in the bus, which is really awesome. That's just what I wanted. Anyway, it's almost morning, but I'll go ahead and sleep until then, and then
Hi, how
I'll
are
pause
you?
time, just so you guys can see what's going on. 10 a.m. it is. I mean, come on. I worked all night long. It's perfect. I get to sleep in. There we are. Wow, guys, seriously? Make yourself at home. Oh
Yes?
no, I forgot to put props on the shelf in the living room. Okay. Well, that won't do. I apologize in advance because here we go again. Let's see. Put some Rad-X on the shelf just to mix things up. But I think I'm just going to put something decorative up there. What do we have? A giant jug, okay. Oh, here we go. I have one trifold American flag left. That's perfect. Yeah, I want to keep the props somewhat light in here so that this one small building isn't a huge FPS bomb. Well, yeah, I guess I can work in a minute to fill this hole in the wall. I'm really trying to think, though. What's going to be next? I don't really have a solid idea for the parade ground yet. So I think I'm going to pass on that for today. I could set up one of the ranger cabins, I guess barracks here.
People are having to sleep in shifts. It's making everyone a bit cranky.
Yeah, you need beds, I get it. Don't have a solid idea locked down for the central bunker either. What happened with this this wall? Oh, that's right. I was gonna extend that out. What to work on? What to work on? I'm gonna want some kind of guard tower here in the corner. So I'll tell you what, guys. Before I detail a building that I've already placed, like one of the cabins, let me think through a guard tower. Okay. Now we built this giant concrete fort, the artillery fort, that I still haven't named yet, by the way, in the center of this boot camp. So I think I'm going to stick with that concrete theme for the towers. I do want some kind of defensive towers, but yeah, I think the concrete is going to fit best. Plus we already have the rickety looking wooden fence. So I'm just going to spitball an idea here, guys, for the tower and see what sticks. I want it to be skeletonized, which means I should probably turn snapping on here. That's interesting. I actually can't snap without probably a wall section. See, object snap on, surface snap on. There we go. So I'll put a concrete wall down and then add a floor. I'll add a floor. Come on, thing, snap. This is really just so I can get those posts to snap. It is really being uncooperative, though. What if I added Wow, where's the other floor? There it is. Okay. Really, it has to be an upper floor for it to snap like that? That's annoying. And now I should be able to get these concrete beams to snap. Come on! I feel like I'm really not... Whoop. I feel like I'm really not using this concrete snapping correctly. But you know what, guys? It doesn't have to be perfect thanks to place everywhere. Here I go. Let's just do it manually. We'll do it live. I don't want that piece. I want... Well, actually, I do want that piece at first. I'll show you guys what I mean here in a second. Wow, I have 13 of these, okay? I do want these to be 2 units tall, which is why I'm using an actual solid concrete piece for the middle section. I've done the wooden guard towers before too, and I just like to try something a bit different. And again, because I have the concrete fort in the center, the artillery fort, this can fit in pretty well. What do we have for stairs? Yeah, I think I put these side pieces on the wrong side from where I'm going to want them. But for now, that'll do. That's cool. Gray concrete. I like this stained look, though. That's appearing to snap to the pillars below it. Will it? It will. That's cool. So what I can do here, guys, I can snap those pillars, put that down, and then just go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And then we have an exact alignment with the pillars below them. Now, like I said, I think I put these on the wrong side. These small pieces right here. Alright, snapping. Stop trying to predict. Just go. The barbed wire is going to clip a little bit. That's okay. Mainly because I don't feel like moving the entire tower. It'll do. Oh, and now that goes right down into a bush. This walkway is not working out like I thought it was going to because of this stupid bush right in the way. Again, I don't use any mods like oh, what is it called? Spring cleaning. I try and leave stuff that Bethesda placed on the map alone. I'll build around it. Might even move some stuff. No, don't like that placement at all. I can make this work though, on this side. Snap, curse you. Come on. Not like that. Okay, now will you snap? Yes. And a stairway here. Now we're talking. I'm looking okay on steel, still. Not burning through it too quick. I wonder if I could put a medical facility back here, guys. Or, I guess I could put another cabin. I'd really have to raise it up, though. With all these bushes right here. This dirt spot was probably our best option. I wish I could put these cubes of different textures in their own category. Does this actually step up right here? Yes. Yes, it does. We can actually get right up that staircase. That is a big, big staircase for this tower. But again, that stupid tree right there made it kind of awkward to put it anywhere else. Alright. Let me focus on the tower because I'm already thinking about the next thing. You know, guys, I was thinking about some kind of wooden roof up here, but to go with the concrete, I think, yeah, something like this could be cool. I think that's snap and build. In fact, I'm going to do a quick save right here. Pause time as well before I forget about it. Let me look at snap and build's category real quick. I got greenhouse, capsule, bunker. Classic style. And those all snap. Real estate, walls. Yeah, lots of stone and brick here. I think all this, yeah, there we go, different backgrounds on it. That's like subway style stuff. And no windows. Okay, let's go back to metal. What would the warehouse actually? Oh yeah, it's warehouse metal. That's what that texture is. See, I want it to have windows that you could shoot from, but would also be high visibility. So just a bit of protection. And then let's look back under metal again. Compare that. That is a boat. Compare that to what that category offers. These are more of house style windows. That's pretty cool though. And this is just a watchtower. Let's see how the warehouse doorway actually fits with this. Oh, it's very, very tall. Do we have one of those doorways under metal? Let's go way past all these. There's some more windows. Oh no! Do we have no matching doorways after all that? I do like these larger windows. Are they... how high are they? Oh yeah, those work great. I guess I'll just have to have a mismatched doorway, because I don't see any doorways that match that metal window style. And I think that's from a very old mod. I'm not even sure which one, so for now, let's just add our metal end cap onto this thing. And for roofs, what do we have? How big is this rooftop? Oh, very big. How about this one? That can work. It is a bit unfortunate that to get up to the tower, you kind of have to take the stairs in the front part of the wall, but the tower is so tall you'd have to make several circles around it anyway. Oh my, what level am I at now? Did it say? I missed it. I might be over 100 at this point. Put these circle railings down first. Get over there. No, I misclicked. Oh, I didn't misclick. It's just ever so slightly out of the build area, so you have to place it and then pick it up again to move it into place. Whatever. Same for that one. Okay, that's our watchtower. I don't think it would have anything bed-wise up here. Maybe a couple of stools. Go with this one right here. And under containers, storage unit. Let's put that all the way back in the corner. And you know what, guys? This might be a good place for a MINUTEMEN flag. I'm gonna place the one from my mod. If I can find it. I think that's it right there. Oh, I think some of the flags that I placed earlier on the fort glitched away. I'll have to remember to put those back and match the one on the tower here, but that's actually a very sturdy looking guard tower. I think all that's missing is a defensive turret on the outside, guys. And again, I'm sure I'm going to come back through here and place some micro decorations. But I'm going to put down my turret platform for now, which is actually under, let's see, structures, homemaker's fences. Now, where is it? It's supposed to be under fences. It might actually be under settlement keywords, structures, and then fences. Nope. Structures again. Warehouses. Ooh, now this steep staircase right here could actually be useful. Yeah, that could make things a lot better here. Let me scoot some of this stuff off to the side. Warehouse metal stairs. Tell you what, guys, I'm gonna actually put it back here. It goes into the ground, but that's a much steeper staircase. So that takes up less of our room back here, although I've wasted some concrete and some metal, some steel at this point. Okay, back to finding where my turret platforms went. Oh, out of the workshop. Well, might as well save. Yeah, I was looking over there at the fort and I'm going, something's missing. I think I accidentally unloaded my MINUTEMEN morale mod with all the flags while working on the castle mod update, which I'm still hoping to bring to consoles, but I've been having to convert the mod over to a master mod file because that's referring to the morale mod, because the decorations at the castle are going to use those decorations. So the morale mod is going to have to become a master mod, and that's a bit of mind-bending logic that has taken me a while to get a hold of. It also means that I'm going to have to redecorate all of the propaganda stuff at the castle mod, which I have been working on as well. Oh guys, while I'm digging through stuff lost, just remembered this mod that I installed. It's in the list, one of the more recent ones. Added these cool brick and wood walls. I'm wondering if instead of a, what would that be, 5th ranger cabin, which for this it would be the barracks cabin, instead of trying to add a 5th one of those, maybe a clinic, medical clinic, here in this bare spot. So yeah, for this episode, tell me what you think of that, guys. I think 4 ranger cabins, if I use the double bunk beds, that should be plenty for our MINUTEMEN that are being trained. 4 full barracks. But a medical facility is something that we do need, along with a brig, I think, of some kind. Okay guys, unfortunately I cannot figure out where my turret platforms have gone, so instead I'm going to use a bit of scaffolding. I'm going to put one out right here. This one might be at I'm now outside of the build area again. I can actually turn that off thanks to place everywhere, so let's do that. I'll put my little fake turret platform, let's say, here. And another one, I think, here. The question is, do I want 2 rocket ones? No. No. I'll have the one rocket one up there on the side of the tower that aims down this way, but this one's just going to be a machine gun turret. And that'll save some power pole running too. Got a heavy machine gun turret here. Let's turn snapping back on. There we are. Speaking of power pole running, let's add one for the rocket launcher because I'm going to use the vanilla one, which does require a power pole. Power connection. That is. There we are. Now for a side switch. I might put this one on a box switch just because I can. Put it like right here, you know. Emergency shut off. The rocket launcher is targeting a traitor. Trader, not traitor. You know, someone who trades in things, not someone who betrays her cause. After all, anyone who betrays the Minutemen should be hit with a rocket turret, according to RangerDave. Got the bubble turrets there. But I'm looking for the classic rocket turret, which is of course at the end of all of the random modded turrets. There we are. Let's connect this and then we'll put it back into place. That's still clipping. Whoops. About now. There we go. So now our tower has electricity. And also some defensive turrets. I want to see how that looks from the outside. Woo! Guys, I'm already getting the FPS drop looking back across the settlement. It's definitely not 60 anymore. Still upper 40s, I think, which means we have plenty of room for some additional buildings and props, which is good. Because left to detail, it's going to be the cafeteria, the ranger cabins, most of the central fort, the storage room, possibly a medical facility, and oh yeah, the brig. I might save the brig for off of recording time though. We'll see. I am liking that. Very solid looking defensive tower though. Okay guys. Again, vote on this bare spot of land where there's currently a hole in the wall. Should it be some kind of shoehorned 5th cabin? I could put it on stilts to get it over the shrubs. Or should it be a medical clinic for the camp here? And I guess we are... oh yeah, we're out of time. Sorry guys. That's going to do it for today. Let me know in the comments what you think. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.